Well, hello everybody. We are at the Brewer compound in southern Indiana for the biggest ride out we've ever had here. Jake and Jesse Brewer with the Brewer Off-Road channel decided to host a ride out, and we are super excited. There's a ton of creators here. We got Square One Speed from Arizona, Odyssey Off-Road from Arizona, 700R Raptor Life from North Carolina, Wheeler Bros from North or South Carolina. We've got Ashton C from Delaware. Is anybody else that I'm missing? They have an awesome property, over 150 acres of riding, private trail, all class 1, just a blast. So our machines are dirty from the recent Badlands trip to the Badlands Bash, so not a whole lot of eye candy here right now, but we're gonna have a good time, and stay tuned for the adventure. I'm so sorry, I forgot. Dad Speed's here too.
Hey everybody.
Does it feel heavier? No, I don't know who did.
We're gonna stage all the machines up here by the pond for a photo, so one thing at a time. We're about to get ripping. This is a big deal, man. Before we get started, we've got to thank Papa Brewer, Steve Brewer. Thank you so much for having us out to your place, man. It's a huge privilege to ride here every single time. Down the logging road. Dude, hero dirt. Dude, hero dirt. No dust. Is this gonna be awesome or what, man? Woo! So this place has got a lot of climbs. It essentially goes up like a river valley, or we have this creek bottom on the very bottom, and then hill climbs that go up on both sides. Lots of traversing bench cut. It's just really fun riding here. Very technical too. That got a little dicey. Such an awesome sound of thunder ripping through the woods, man. We got a pretty techy climb up here I think we're gonna do. Not necessarily technical, but it's steep. It's really fun. Oh, we're going to the right. I've never done this. New trail, new trail. Now we're talking. Awesome. Wow. Slowing down again. We're regrouping. Woo! Where are we going? That looks like a not fun place to be.
Oh man.
Oh, it looks like we go that way. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna wait till they clear out. What a climb. Dude, that is one of the steepest hills I've ever gone up. Holy moly. I'm excited to ask Joe about that one. Dude, that was one of the steepest hills I've ever gone up.
That's pretty steep.
That was about as steep as they get, man. Wasn't that steep, man?
So I was in second.
You were in second?
And it was.
Oh.
I had to go down to 1.
Dude, if you would have missed your upshift or downshift, you would have been screwed.
I hit it in second.
I was in first gear.
Yeah.
I saw that and was like, first gear.
Hurry enough speed. I should make it up.
I haven't ridden these trails yet. This is new trail. They're winching it.
Wow, that's yeah, that's quite the climb for that.
Yeah.
We found you too. We're all together. So did you come and find him here?
Yeah, I was just up there, and then
But he was gone.
they were like, "Hey, where's Ashton's dad?" And I was like, "That's good for." He didn't follow me, and then I didn't know he tried to come up this.
This climb was steep, man. If anything, that tree stopped him from having a bad time. Probably did some damage to the wheeler, though. All right, the Grizzly's been rescued. We're gonna regroup. Oh, this road's been plowed a little bit. Going through the creek now. That's been like cleared out. That's cool. Got Odyssey off-road from Arizona, getting this Raptor full of mud finally. That thing's been a desert princess. Oh, I'm glad I wasn't any closer.
We can film a hill climb here if we want to.
want to climb it, we'll go down that way and back up this way. If you don't want to climb it, just hang out right here. You can film guys coming up.
Ron had the 3 units. Is that thing still there? Remember how you had backup second gear on a Raptor?
Recording? I think I'm recording.
Yep, you're good.
Wow, a lot of people are doing it. I'm debating. I want to film, but I want to do it. But everybody, all right, I'm filming. You're good. Nice job. That was fun. That's a rowdy climb. I'll do it one more time. Wow. Wow. On the brakes. This is so crazy riding the Raptor here with the new setup. It's been a long time coming. My throttle's stuck. It's been acting up since Carolina Adventure World. Yeah, I'm good. Well, that was interesting. I have a new Motion Pro cable at my house. It didn't arrive in time. So I've been having to deal with a potential sticky throttle throughout this trip. It did, yeah. It was sticking when I let off halfway up the hill. So it's been like very faintly grabbing. Yeah, I have one ordered. It just didn't show up in time, and I was like, oh, I'll just deal with it. But it's just now and then it's been just kind of sticking a little bit.
That's not what you want to have in the woods.
Yeah, and thankfully it hasn't been sticking wide open, just at like mid RPM. But yeah, I had the clutch in, and then it wasn't revving down because I'll normally just tap it and then it'll release. But I ended up over in the trees over there. Before we continue today's video, I just want to thank everyone for buying parts and merch on our website. We proudly sell products from Hauser, Precision, Hermosi, Rossier, Ober, DRW Performance, Restoquad, and DBR. We also have a variety of merch to choose from, and it's all available on PeteHager.com. And now back to the video. Climb from top quad 3. It's kind of got a steep start, and then it's actually pretty high speed with a more moderate pitch. Looks like we're going down the downhill return trail. Power than the Blaster had when I rode up it.
Oh, great launch. Grab second up the hill. Dang it, that's fast. Oh, man. Peter's getting after it. Grab second.
Man, my throttle cable keeps sticking. You don't happen to have throttle cable lube, do you?
No, but I think chain lube might work.
Yeah?
And I also have that Maxima chain cleaner that has a little bit of lube in it. You probably trust me from the muddy water, huh?
Probably.
Something to trust me can go through.
Yeah. We're gonna kill this and go do some shots. Moving to the next climb. My throttle's been inconsistently sticking. We should have tried to loop it earlier. It's been so intermittent that I've just been kind of like, oh, you know, it could happen, so I'm pretty aware of just grabbing the clutch. But I think some of these punchy climbs when we're just on it for a while, it definitely got moisture in it from our rides in South Carolina, especially the rain day. Such a fun hill. This is one of the coolest ones here, and the maintenance they did is awesome. Yep, this climb. Huh, the throttle doesn't seem to be sticking. It's very inconsistent, like I said. Alright, I think this is the one I remember. Ooh, I don't know if we ever did this one. Man, we might have. Here it comes.
Oh no!
That was not first gear.
That was not what I wanted to do.
That wasn't no good. Move with the bop.
This is a steep climb, man. This climb is gnarly.
That is your
That was a good effort.
That was a nice effort.
It's Ashton. Dude, stomped it, man. Not even hard, dude.
Got it down to a sign. I think you.
Here comes the YFC. Wow! Dude, that was an amazing downshift. That was awesome.
Perfect shit.
Hey! Steve, that was awesome.
Steve.
Holy crap.
Behind you. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on.
I was totally wrong. I said nothing. Oh my gosh. Comes Jesse. Here we go, Sam on the 400. The neutral hit, the neutral hit. Oh no, up. What?
What? Oh no! And done.
Wow. Oh, you don't see that every day.
Oh man! Let her all drop down. Hey!
Wow. It's hard to put it in perspective, but it's pretty wild how steep this hill is.
Heck yeah.
What a hill climbing session. I'm assuming we're heading back. I just felt my throttle stick again. Hopefully we can get some lubricant on it. Man, the logging road is such a blast. I'm gonna go back and see what's up with Alex. Flat? He's got a flat tire. Oh, it's stuck. The tire's stuck. I shouldn't be laughing, but I've never seen someone's front tire get stuck before.
Okay?
I'm fine, but that's absolutely devastating.
You alright, buddy?
Yeah, dude, the throttle just stuck.
Yeah. Yeah. You okay? You alright?
That's absolutely devastating.
You alright, buddy?
You good? Yeah,
Oh,
dude, the throttle just stuck.
Stay here, stay.
No, I'm good actually. Like, that was a very graceful fall, but dang.
Did he lose it?
Oh my God.
Did you come off hard or did you just slip off the back?
I just slipped off and slid.
It did what you said it was going to do.
Dude, I just wrecked my Raptor.
Yeah. You need the whole like front clip.
Dude, I just probably totaled this thing.
Nah, the frame looks fine to me.
I doubt it, man. This thing just did like the most epic cartwheel. Did anybody have their cameras on?
No. I looked up to see it.
person had a camera on.
I had it.
It was you.
I had it on. Yeah.
There were some like big rocks.
Wow.
Dude, that was really heartbreaking to watch. I watched the quad just go and just.
But I see a little bit of rub, but seriously.
No, I'm literally like shocked. I'm fine. Like I don't want to downplay it, but I just like fell right off the back and
So it's okay here.
yeah, I'm good.
Sorry, guys. I was so close to getting back, and we were going to lube the cable, and I made a bad choice.
Literally,
so
we were 20 yards away.
I might have a sore butt, but that's about it.
Unfortunately, I know several people watching this have to be shaking their head and criticizing my decisions which led up to the crash. It was hard not to be hard on myself in the days after the crash, since it could have easily been avoided had I respected the issues my throttle was having. I always try to ride within my means, and this is the first time I've had a mechanical issue cause a crash, and it was my lack of maintenance that contributed to it, and I just should have been more proactive with fixing it or parked the quad. I've ridden at the Brewer's place quite a bit, and most of us wheelie that hill every time we come out of the woods, and I was just on autopilot as I rode towards the crest of the mound. And as quickly as everything happened, I just knew the second I hit the apex of the wheelie that I had made a bad choice. We were all grateful no one was hurt, and things could have always been much worse or happened at a worse time. I'm glad I was wearing the riding gear I had on, and there was just nothing I could do about it now except to take the unfortunate learning experience and just move forward. After the crash, a few of the guys helped me strip the quad down, and we cleaned it up the best we could. And on our way back to Minnesota, we stopped at my mechanic's shop, Illinois Powersports, which is west of Chicago, to drop off the quad. And here's some clips after we unloaded it, and you could see the top of the frame had paint flaking from landing upside down, which was a clear indication that the frame was definitely bent. The radiator and steering stem had pushed inwards, and the stem was wedged on the gas tank, which made taking the plastics off interesting. Moving back to the front left top ball joint had snapped when the tire hooked when the quad fell on its side, and thankfully everything else was fine. And as we moved towards the back, the OEM grab bar that I had just installed from a follower unfortunately did not last very long, so I'm sorry about your grab bar, Nick, but thankfully the rest of the rear end didn't suffer any impacts in the tumble. And the remaining damage consisted of cracked front plastics and headlights, and the bumper tabs were also tweaked a bit. So after walking around the machine and talking with Jay at Illinois Powersports, we decided to plan a frame swap instead of attempting to straighten the top of the frame. And once that decision was made, the project went from fixing the Raptor to refreshing several things, since it was going to be taken apart anyways. So first I had to source all the OEM parts I needed, and I decided to reach out to Powersports Nation to see if they could help. And they had recently acquired a low-hour 2020 Raptor that they were parting out, and it ended up being perfect timing since they had everything I needed, from the frame and subframe to the radiator and the new gas tank. Because the frame swap's a pretty big project, I decided to take the opportunity to get a lot of these new parts powder coated, and I decided to reach out to Zapp's powder coating to get that job done. Zapp's sponsors a ton of cross-country riders, and I decided to go all out with coating the frame, the A-arms, the steering stem, bumper, grab bar, and Nerf bars. So it's going to look pretty awesome when the machine is put back together. And I also sourced new front plastics from Rocky Mountain, and I have a new graphics kit in the works from Dirt Fiend, and Restoquad's going to get me set up with a new set of headlights, and hopefully this thing comes back refreshed, good as new. And as always, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody for their continued support. Thank you to all my friends when we were on the ride for helping with the circumstances. Sorry again that this had to happen, but I just have to take what I can from it and move forward. So extra shout out again to Illinois Powersports, Powersports Nation, and Zapp's Powder Coating for helping get all the pieces together here and for guiding me on the rebuild. And I cannot wait to share the fresh Raptor with you guys. And until the next video, everybody ride safe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.